Hi everyone, it's Gina from For the Love of Paper, and I thought I'd hop on here and do a little video. And if you have a Michaels in your area, they have clearance, mega clearance right now, and at least in my area, on We Are Memory Keeper stuff, Ranger stuff, and stamps. So I had a $10 coupon, well, $10 rewards from Michaels because I had spent a lot of money on paper pads like a week or two ago. So it's 3 degrees outside where I am, but after work it was a priority to go spend that $10 certificate. So I just thought I'd show you what I got, because literally everything, with the exception of this, and I only got this because I got all this other mixed media stuff. So and this isn't Ranger, but I got this. It was $5.99 for 20 pieces, but I don't really have any heavyweight like this paper that you use for wet techniques, so I picked that up for 20 pieces, $5.99. And I'm trying to think, they may have been buy one get one half off, and I didn't think that through. So I could have got another 20 for $2.50, but, or like $3, because it was $5.99. But I wasn't prepared for the clearance. So these daubers, I do have like one, and then I have this one that I bought off specifically on Etsy that I use all the time, but this was $2, so I got that. This ink, Lift ink, $3 on clearance. This alcohol ink blending pen was $3 on clearance. This Mixatives by Ranger was $3. I don't even know what this is, to be honest with you. You mix it with alcohol inks and the blending solution, apply to surfaces, and then use this blending tool, I think, applicator tool. Yeah, it's got 2 sides to it, so I don't know. I got it. This resist spray, clearance for $5. I was standing there. Some of the inks look like they've been there like for a really long time and broke open, but not these. So I could not recall if I had Distress Oxide, Distress Sprays, and I knew I had mica sprays. So I wasn't sure with these two if I was going to be repeating anything. And I got the Distress Spray stains because I feel like I do use them more often than not. So for $5 for the 3, while they were on clearance, why not get to have those on hand? And then this is what I wasn't sure I had, was the oxides. And I actually, the only one I repeated was this Hickory Smoke. I do not have Walnut Stain, and I do not have Vintage Photo. What I do have is the Hickory Smoke and Gathered Twigs. So this is a repeat. These two I haven't had. So for $5, that's pretty good too. And then this, I've been thinking about this for a long time. Sorry, the ring light. Let's see. Yeah, it's just gonna be there. This large jelly plate. I have one that I think is half the size. So if this is an 8x10, it's a 4x5. Yeah, that's math. On clearance for $15. So yes, definitely scooped that up too. I have on my Temu account, so I have AliExpress, Temu, the one that starts with a she and ends in an in. I don't know how to say it. Appropriate. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to say it, but that app, I have like the stencils, what do they call them? They're not really stencils. like the mask you put on, then put paint down and peel off, and then put another piece down. I don't even know that they're called masks. I forget. What does it say on here? No, it's not giving me the word I want. I think you could just you can even use stencils, because I have, but they're like thinner or whatever. So I got this too for $15. So everything I got was just like $40. So I didn't get anything We Are Memory Keepers. And the stamps I probably would have bought, because their whole stamp section was on sale. I probably would have bought, except for the fact that I just bought 2 packs, alphabet packs, whenever I bought paper. So I really didn't need anything now. But yeah, they had a lot of, sorry, I feel like you're tilted a little bit. This line right here is what I try and make sure it looks somewhat straight. Okay, so that's my little quick Michael's haul after work. And I need to do today's spread, which is the 21st, which is map. I can show you. I don't think I showed this yesterday. Maybe I did. This was 16, 17, 18, 19, which was bubbles, and 20, which was tissue, and that black and white stripe is tissue paper that I've been hoarding a long time. But now that I'm in this black and white phase, I pulled that out. I tried this background here. I tried to do the bubble technique where you like use soap and paint and blow bubbles and then scoop it up, and it's supposed to make a bubble. I don't know what I did wrong, but no bubbles came. I mean, it looked like they were there until it officially fully dried and the markings were not there. So then I went to plan B, and I just punched out some, this is a mix of paint and like acrylic paint with glitter in, what are those other things? Brusho? Yeah. Like the flecks that you shake and then they react with water. And I made just some bubbles like that. So since we have map, I didn't plan anything. I literally just cooked dinner and came over here and sat down. So if I were to pick a map and make something, let's see. Again, I have not thought this through at all. I'm gonna grab that bin. I'm looking for a map book. A book of maps. And I have this one, and I must have got it at a thrift store. Ouch. I feel like I stepped on something. So, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Yeah, that was like probably a local thrift store. They are a little bit thicker now that I see that. I don't think I want that. I feel like I have to have something else here. Right here. Maybe in this one. This is just a mix of things of pieces that are antique, vintage. There's one. Let me get this out of the way, because that's too thick. It's cardstock. That's thicker, but not as bad. That's the same thing. I like the colors of that better. This basket is so yummy. That's the piece I put back. I see something here. Let's the same thickness. I like the colors of that still better. I don't even know what that says. Because it's not in my language. It's not in English, I don't think. Yeah, nope. I do like that one. With the background paper, I think that one looks better. Okay. I will use that in some way. Doesn't need to be that big. So, I need to move this up a little. I think I'm just gonna go like that. I like those words, but it's going to be too high, so I'm actually going to grip here and then just put that somewhere else on there. Okay. And I'm just grabbing a random piece of paper out of this bin. There's that. And I'll use that just for something else. So I'm gonna definitely need a focal point. I'm gonna trim that down or tear it down. Just like that. I like that number on there. I like the name on here. Let's fold it over. It's fine. I don't know if I need that. Focal point. Thinking more Tim Holtz. So, let me bring this back over now. Since the light. I have a bunch of just random of the squares, probably from multiple different kits. She's the same. Oh, she's super cute. Still liking that one the most. Now I'm going to switch and go to that one. Some of these strips that are just pieces of strips. No, neither of those. Not that one either. What's this? So maybe it's just going to be a little collage. I need something with color. I have these that have not been opened yet. I thought that was going to be the whole thing orange. Tricked ya. I want something with color. That's probably the, oh, that's a map, but it's gonna be too clashy. It's that right there, that black one. Please. Thank you. So it's not like color as in a brighter color, but let's bring this over here. I want them in the back because they're thicker. And then these other pieces more towards the front. Everything's sliding. Wonder if I just take I'm thinking that red there. Well, it doesn't matter. I can choose what side once I tear it instead of flipping it back and forth. And now I feel like I need a bigger picture. So if that were the case, fear not, I have it. Way too many. Oh, these are even bigger. I like that one. Oh, I like him. Don't want a girl. I just used a girl on the other side. So maybe they're related. No, actually I used the little girl couple back. The one on the other side is a lady, not a little girl. I don't even know if it's the same size. It might even be. I need to look. Curious. It is the same size. It's okay. 2 in a row. Did I put a button on that? No, I didn't. Okay. I want a button. Maybe that button will have color. Like an orange or something. If I were antique buttons. Oops. It's a little heavy. No, that's not an antique button. That's an old Stampin' Up button. What's that right there? It's red. Too red. They even use a green. I actually like that. What's that? Oh, that's a really icky one. That might win. It's raised in the back, but do we care? And by icky, I mean lovely. Not to be confused with getting the ick. Oops. Oh. Green, tan. I'm gonna use the green. Just because I don't have my hot glue on. I wish I had one of those that was flat. What's that right there? I didn't even get the one I wanted. Okay. Good enough. Okay, so let's put this together. So we'll start with this, and I'm just going to use glue stick and our glitter glue. Yep, so it's Tuesday. It is, I don't even know what it, like, they have the temperature, the real temperature, and the feels like. I made the choice to not even look at what it feels like outside because the actual temperature is 3 degrees. So we're just gonna, just decided I was better off not knowing. You know, that's folded over, I think. It's weird though. It's folded over this way, but it's almost like there's a, oh, I know what it is. It's part of the book where it came out of. I'm just gonna let it like that. Half torn and half not. Can we put this somewhere? Just because we can. Why not? Just a little something there. Okay. Then, actually, I think I need our glitter glue for these two because they're thicker and I need to trim them. We'll stop at 7. I may have said this in a video that I had the beginning of the year got HelloFresh. I have nothing bad to say about it other than the price. Because my first week for 3 meals, and the lowest amount you can get is 2 serving, was $40. The second week, when that sucker shipped, it was $70. I am one person to be eaten. Oh, I totally did not even mean to do that like that. Now I need to cut it. I don't want them to be the same. Now that's really crooked. And it's probably not going to stick out underneath the other things now that I did that. What if I just put it up higher? Even higher like that. Okay. So then I went in and canceled it, and like a day like today where I was at the office, I had court all day, and I came home and I had one last meal, smash burgers and Old Bay fries. I was kind of afraid to eat it because of the gallstones, and you're not supposed to, changing my mind. Nope, I'm not, because there's that paste there. You're not supposed to eat fried food, and the smash burgers were to be fried in a pan. But I did it. And it's so nice to just come home and not have, that probably should have been underneath, but it's fine. Not have to think about what you're cooking. And not only not think about what you're cooking, but like, it doesn't take much thought to cook because you're reading it off of a card. So, I had, been getting 3 meals, and I just really like it, to be honest. So I might we're just gonna switch this up. Maybe I should put this on first. This picture needs to go somewhere though, so I might go back to it, if I could get that out, but maybe 2 meals a week, because it's very convenient. I'm gonna put that there, and that's another piece that's folded over from the book, I guess. We'll tear this one here. No, higher, a little higher. There we go. happened to the guy? Oh, there. So I see this space right here, and I think I might just put this there. $10 something. Oh my goodness, there's literally strings from that glue stick, like webs flying around. So if you see me doing this, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy at the present moment. Yeah. I think I want to distress this. Oh. Really distress this, apparently, today. Do you know what? I think that's the Old Bay seasoning that was on. I had to put on the potatoes. All right, that's gonna bother me. If that's any indication I'm a messy cook, be factual. All right, and I think we're gonna go all in on the distressed ink on this one. Whoa, now I really ripped it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I was thinking about this. And I feel like I want like a big number somewhere, like different than that. And I don't know. These are rub-ons from the Dollar Tree. I like this 9 right here. So I might add that. I have the usual thing that I put for the date. See how low we can go. What do I need to use this with? Like this. This is literally on the fly. So I thought this, didn't think this through it all. Another thing that I started to say a second ago, is that each spread I think is, initially I was in has to be all of the same aesthetic, but it's just not me. I kudos to the people that can keep their journal all in one aesthetic, but I feel like, is that the only piece right there that came through? That little gray spot? No, it's good. I'm kind of a big personality, even though I'm an introvert. I am a big personality, so I like the idea of having my different, like wherever I'm at, whatever space I'm in for the day. Could be bright and bubbles, or neon, or just whatever that's true to me. And I think as you do this more, you kind of figure out what's your style. And I don't seem to have us need to stay in one particular space. I like absolutely Tim Holtz and vintage and grungy like this. And I like mixed media. As well as the bright colors and paints and collage from magazine and collage. Like this is from Art by Marlene. So this crown, the blowfish, and this quote is all Art by Marlene. And then I felt like I had to bring them together somehow, so I put the big pink flower in there. But that's a very old Stampin' Up! Stamp. And with a mix of Tim Holtz. Obviously that was a dual spread, and I love it. I love too, just different. Yep, I really like that. So I am not a person of any particular at least I haven't found yet. I like each of the things equally. This is not my vibe today. It's definitely not. I'm even in like black and white bracelets. Whenever I did my video yesterday, there was more like brighter colors. So yeah, this is where I am today, and I like it. So should you put a word? Oh, I almost forgot my button, and I do still need the hot glue for this. Where would we like it? Oh, I almost like it right there. I think I have something I could put on this that I rarely ever use. Mesh, not mesh. What's that stuff called? Cheesecloth. I know. I'm gonna pull it out because I have a ton. Oh, I love these from the Dollar Tree. Do not sleep on the Dollar Tree. All right, let me see how far I have to dig to get that. Oh, I can pause you. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. My color options were burgundy, gray, white, tan, pink, and a sage green. So I went with tan. That might be too much because it's double layered. I didn't even take the thing out of the box. I just bent down and snipped a hunk of it. Yeah. It's not lovely. Something that I should have bought whenever I was at Michael's that I actually need, and I keep forgetting this, is glue sticks for my hot glue gun. I literally have one left, but I didn't think that through. I got things what I wanted, not what I needed. All right. Do you think you are not enough yet? and stringing. Let's try. Just need a little bit. And I really just need to put it on the button. Oh, that's enough. It's enough to do what I need it to do. Just like that. So let's remove yesterday's vibe, or 2 days ago vibe. Now you can see that. Didn't I say I wanted a word? I forgot about that because I got the number and then I thought about that. So a word or something. I see something I like. That's limited edition. Right here, but it needs to be torn down smaller. And for sake of today, we're going to ink. Put that right there. I just need to be darker. Maybe I need more ink. Yeah. I noticed something earlier whenever I had this bin out. Oh, I'll show you in a second. So do you see how this brain is total ADD today? I can't keep myself focused. Oops. Oops. I was thinking that I would do on this video too, the like a part 2 of, there's a hole right there. I'm just trying to scoot it to cover that hole of the journal I did yesterday. But this is already at 40 minutes, almost 37. And I know I would have to cut. I wouldn't get through, like, I want to try and go through a whole signature at once. Oh, you know what I didn't do? This thing. Oh my gosh. So that's going to be a number at the top. But this is really going to need some inking today. I don't think I've inked one of these yet. But, oh, and I just got that really close. Well. Trying to think. Maybe I could just tuck it up underneath there, but really ink it up. So if I were to do that, let's try this. Oops. And then I'm gonna go around the edges. And then I'm gonna stick that in that little hole back there. I'm kind of covering up that 46 that I liked. But actually, no, I can put it there. Just above the 46. Or can I go even more this direction? Decisions. No, it's got to be over here somewhere. Does it? I think I want it there. So the numbers, even though that's the numbers that you can't really see them, so then they're diagonal to each other. It's very crooked, but we're just gonna embrace it. I cut too close to that too. You would think I had 3 Mountain Dews today. Now that I think about that, that could be part of the problem. Oh my goodness. That's not what I have now, though. I have iced tea. Yeah. This is an out of the ordinary video, maybe. Okay. There we are. Day 21. I'm gonna say that's a wrap. Day 21. And we used a mat, and it's very grungy. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, well, you got to see my after work must use my Michaels certificate little haul, and I don't know if that's everywhere, and I don't know how long it lasts, and I don't know how long it's been going on. However, I will say I was at Michaels probably Thursday last week, and it was not there. That was not the sale, so I think it had to just been over the weekend. Yeah, so hope you well, I know I was a little bit of a character, so yeah, have a good night. Bye.